VJump scans are in with a surprising revelation. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are talking about the VJump scans for this month with info on the upcoming worldwide celebration featured around the Revenge of Cooler movie. We've got quite an amazing bit of info, so we'll kind of start at the top here. We'll ignore this legend section for now, but let's start up at the top here. So it does appear that somewhere in this celebration we are going to be receiving 400 million download tickets, and with these tickets are basically a set of steps to get you a certain amount of things. 30 tickets will guarantee you one featured unit from whatever this banner is that they're referring to for the 400 million downloads. The 40 tickets will get you 2 featured units, and 50 of these tickets will net you 1 LR and 3 featured units. Now, this is interesting because, I mean, aside from the main banners and the top legendaries, I can't quite think of what this could be referring to as far as what you're summoning on and what featured units. My immediate first thought is it is referring to these banners here, the 350 last year or worldwide global celebration download banners. Basically, every year during these celebrations, let's get that out of the way. We get these banners, which basically have all of the Dokkan Fests from previous years, plus some unfeatured LRs you can pull on them. So last year they actually split this banner up into 2 banners, right? And you got to pick which one you summon on with the tickets. How you acquired the tickets, though, was from these Memorial Dragonstones. I'll do a video breaking down how you get these later on as we approach closer to the celebration. But basically, you could transfer your however many Memorial Dragonstones you got, 1 Dragonstone for 1 ticket, and then use the tickets to summon on this banner. In a nutshell, it's basically based on how many stones you spent throughout the year. So my guess is those are the tickets they're referring to. So if that's the case, right, you're doing, if you can get at least 50 tickets, right, and you spend those 50 tickets, you're guaranteed 3 featured units from the banner along with an LR. Now I'm wondering if, given that this is the trade now, if they're going to adjust this, where is it? The exchange rate here for the tickets for the Memorial Stones, given that, because otherwise this is a pretty good deal. Like, as someone who was free to play at last year's celebration, I still had quite a bit of a Memorial Stones, more than enough to do at least just under. I would have been able to do 2 of these 50 ticket summons if they keep the exchange rate the same. So that's a pretty sweet deal, quite honestly. So that's kind of just my speculation of how it's going to work. At this time, it's a little bit unclear, but that's my best guess. So pretty good deal, and definitely going to recommend you. I mean, I would have recommended getting the tickets anyways with your Memorial Stones, but even more incentive to do so now. Moving on, the next thing we got here is this Gohan and Icarus event. Basically, this event seems to be centered around Gohan getting the Senzu Bean to return to Goku so he can get back up and fight Cooler. The event can be taken on every 7 days, and each time you clear it, you get 30 Dragonstones. So they've done similar events to this in the past, like during the 2020 Worldwide Celebration, you could tackle this launch event for 20 stones per week, totaling in 100 Dragonstones by the end of their celebration. So if we were to do the math here, I think if timeline remains the same, you're looking at about 180 stones for this Gohan event here, assuming things stay relatively the same. So that's pretty good. Once a week, 180 stones by the end of the celebration. Pretty good. Nowhere near as good as the Full of Crisis Bulma one we got, where they were basically just running the event until they ran out of 350 million stones, which, think they learned their lesson from that one, because I think, what did we end up with last year? Almost 300 stones, actually, from this event alone. So it sounds like Dokkan learned their lesson there. And then finally, from the leaks, it does appear that we get our first glimpse at one of the free-to-play cards coming during this celebration. There's usually a couple, but right now this is all we've got. And it does appear to be a TUR, Goku, and Gohan from the Revenge of Cooler movie, which is pretty awesome. I was curious how they are going to approach the free-to-play units, since there isn't too much to pull from as far as other characters are concerned from the movie. So I kind of like the approach doing a Goku and Gohan, which means leaves the options open. They could still do like a Piccolo and Gohan or something, or a Piccolo by himself. There's always Cooler's Armor Squadron that could be taken. There's some options there, but unknown at the time. The only thing we do know is that it's a Goku and Gohan. They will awaken into a TUR, and most likely, based on previous events, Easy A in the celebration. So, as far as the 350 million download, or not 350 million, worldwide celebration for Cooler's Revenge is going, things are starting to shape up. We are getting some really, really hype stuff coming. I'm excited. We still have no idea what the LRs are. We're probably assuming Super Saiyan Goku and Cooler, but remains to be seen. But I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited for this, especially the free stones and possibly a free LR. If you are, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on this LR ticket thing? I'm interested to see what other people are thinking about this. Do you think I'm right, or you think I'm looking at this the wrong way? Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.